welcome or welcome back to my channel, and welcome to 5 Under 5. I'm so excited to be doing this month. I haven't done it in a while. These ladies, Emily from Farm Charm Chic, Missy from the Crafty Cove, and the co-host this month is Favi from Arrows DIY. They do this month, every month, the 5th at 5 p.m., 5 DIYs under $5. So all of the information you're going to need is going to be in my description box. Thanks, ladies, for always doing this playlist. And I'm so excited to be back in it this month. Okay, so this month's theme is fall. And thanks to all the ladies who cleared that up for me, because I don't know where I thought it was something different, but they really helped me out there. Okay, so I took these 2 jars that I got at Dollar Tree, and I wanted to make them into like a jar for fall that I could put things in. You know, whether it be beads or cookies or candy or just whatever, you know, I want to use it for. And I took this mushroom and leaves fabric that I got from Dollar Tree, and I cut it down to size, and then of course I glued it onto the lids. And this turned out really cute. I'm so excited about this DIY. I really like it. I haven't decided quite yet what I'm going to put in them, but I really think they came out very, very cute. Now, I'm going to take, I couldn't decide if I wanted to use twine or, you know, what I wanted to use, but I really thought that this baker's twine with the red and white, I thought it would just look good. So, and it did. It looked really good. It's not really noticeable like twine would have been, but the twine I have is way too thick, and I don't feel like it would have held very well, and I don't think it would have looked very good because it's super thick. I need to get some new twine from Dollar Tree, or I just need to find mine. A crafter's life. You know you have it. You know you do, but you just can't find it anywhere. That is the story of my life as a crafter, and I just know I can't possibly be alone in this one. Okay, so I'm wrapping that twine around there, trying to glue it on, make sure the glue sticks. And yeah. Okay, now I wanted to make sure that I went around and cut the fabric down to fit the jar a little bit. You know, I wanted to make it look neater, almost like a jelly jar is kind of what I was looking for. Remember back in the day when, you know, you had those jars that either had sauce or jelly in it, and it had the really pretty ribbon on top. I just love those jars. I wish we still had things like that. We don't, so I'm going to make my own. Okay. So I get them both taken care of. I do the other one off camera. I didn't feel like that you guys wanted to watch me, you know, do the other one too. Okay, so now I've gotten from Dollar Tree from last year, they had these apples in their fall you know, section. And I love these. They're so stinking cute. I really thought it was adorable. And so I painted them both in the apple red. And, you know, it's just such a bright, pretty red. It looked really good on this. And the reason I went with apple instead of like a pumpkin or something was because of the fabric. I thought the fabric really went, you know, I looked at all kinds of things. I had like a leaf I was going to put on there, a pumpkin. I just had so many ideas, but I finally decided, okay, Maxine, pick one. So I went with apples. So I got both my apples on there, okay? Then I went downstairs to my silhouette and my Cricut, and I wanted to come up with some designs to put on the side. Now, I ended up having to go with one design and cut it in half because, yeah, I'm a terrible weeder. And since I haven't really been decor crafting in so long, it's really bad. So I've got autumn skies and apple pies. So on one is the autumn skies, and on the other one is apple pies. And I just thought, you know, how stinking cute is this? You know, a couple dollars, and I've got these adorable jars to put in my kitchen or in my craft room. I think I'm probably going to put them in the kitchen. Maybe some sugar and coffee. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely think that They look absolutely adorable. I also thought about painting the jars, but I was like, I don't want to paint the jars. So I just went with leaving them as glass. So, and I'm happy with that decision. And see, on this one, it's got a little apple there. So it's super cute. I'm really happy with them. I hope you guys like them too. You'll have to tell me in the description. I always say description box. You'll have to tell me in the comments down below which one is your favorite. I would so appreciate it. If any of them are your favorites. I've been back to decor DIY crafting only a couple weeks now. But I'm really excited. I feel like I have that desire and that fire again to craft. So I'm happy to be doing some of it. Okay, there's my jars. They're so cute. They're just so cute. I need a better setup to like a staging area. If you guys have any ideas for that, I would love to hear. I definitely need something. I know I've seen other people do it. They've got like this really nice background and then they have the staging things that they have. I need to create myself something like that. But look at the apple pies. It's so cute. Between Halloween, fall, and Christmas, it's my favorite time to craft. I love it so much. Okay, so we're on to DIY number 2. I love that they put these pumpkins out every year. I just love it because there's so much you can do with this pumpkin. Once you take off the wood pieces, I just take my heat gun and, heat it up and remove them. I just like it a lot. And I thought, again, I want to use the same fabric that I used on my jars. And I'm going to Mod Podge the fabric on there. So that's what I do. I get all that Mod Podged on there and get them stuck on there. Like, what is that? I get them Mod Podged onto my wood pieces so that they look very nice. I know there's a new trick out there that you can put Mod Podge down, let it dry a little bit, and then heat it on, or use some cellophane or something. I don't know. I really need to find out what that is and start doing that because I know that it helps the Mod Podge hold better. And not only that, anytime you're using fabric, it's always good to, put a little iron on it anyway, just to make, sure there's no wrinkles on it. Okay, so I think I didn't like the fact that this was so dark brown. I really wish I had lightened it up a little bit. So instead I thought, well, maybe I would dry brush it. Now looking back, I really wish I would have just lightened it up. I should not. This was truffle from Waverly, and I wish I would have maybe just stained it with some wax and wiped it off really quickly, because I don't like it as well as I think I would have had I just stained the pumpkin. I just think it's too dark. I'm finding out about myself that I don't like dark, like really dark. I think I like things to be a little bit lighter. I don't know. Some things look great when they're really dark, but lately I've done a couple crafts where I was like, oh, I think I made it too dark. Okay, so now I'm going to glue these back on here. There's so many things you can do with this. Like when you take this off, you could put pictures, like do a collage of pictures of your family on there and put it up for, your Thanksgiving. That's something I might do this year. You can paint those. You could put scrapbook paper, other fabric. I mean, it's just, you could do so much with these pumpkins. And I think that's why they're some of my favorite ones. And I hope Dollar Tree never stops putting them out, because I am back to the point where when I first started my channel, I would buy 10 of everything because I thought that's what you needed to do. You do not need to do that. So I am not doing that now. I'm buying 1, maybe 2 of something if I feel like I need to make it into a pair. But yeah, there's no more buying 10 of anything. So I hope they have them again next year so that I can buy 1 or 2 again. I think that I'm finding, I hear a lot of people saying they're, crafting their stash. It's definitely, we're in the age where everything has gone up in prices. And I think we all need to really buckle down and not spend as much money. Everything's so expensive. So I think crafting is one of my very first things that I really have to pull back on. I don't think I pull back enough on it because I love crafting supplies so much. But I've gotten so much better. Oh, the mistakes I made in the beginning. But that's okay. You live, you learn, and, you move on. So now I'm making my really pretty bow here, which I really struggle with bows. I know I'm not the only one out there with that either. I know a lot of people struggle with bows, but you just got to keep at it. I feel like eventually, if you do something enough, you're going to get better at it. You have to, right? I mean, that's just, you have to. I put some green raffia on each side. And yeah, I thought, and then I got my little chalkboard tag there. I'm going to write Happy Fall on there. And this project is done. Happy fall. Oh, I'm going to trim off my raffia because it is a little long there. I could have probably trimmed it a hair bit more, but it's okay. I like it. I like it. Should we put some of this on here too? Maybe we should put some of this on here too. I'm on my lunch break right now, you guys, doing this voiceover. Okay? Like, I still am always very pushing myself to the last minute. I was up last night till midnight making some of these, and now here I am today on my lunch break trying to do the voiceover. So that hasn't changed with me, okay? It has not changed. Okay, here's my Happy Fall pumpkin. I hope you guys like it. Okay, so now we have those Dollar Tree Christmas ornaments from the last 2 years. I bought several of those because I thought, how cute are these little mini tags, Thought it'd be cute to make stuff with them if, because I have quite a few of them. That was back in my time, when I overbought. So I thought, I'm going to turn these tags into some kind of fall project. Now, I went into this not knowing what I was going to do, but I did paint it with, I believe that's moss. I just bought it the other day. I love that color, moss. I just love it from Waverly. And plaster. Painted one of each, and then I sanded it, made sure I painted both sides in case you saw the other side, because I'm going to make it a door hanger, or like a hanger that goes on like those hooks that you hang that are decorative in your house. So I thought, what am I going to do? I could put some vinyl on it, but I kind of wanted to do something different. So I've had these little houses. I don't even know where I got these. I've had them sold. Maybe Michael's years ago. But I thought, I'm going to open those and use those today. Okay. Then I got out some Dollar Tree, transfers. I just wanted to make sure I had words that meant something fall, right? And then a long time ago at Dollar Tree, I found those little itty bitty, the squirrels, leaves. I don't know. It had a hedgehog, several types of leaves, acorns. And I thought, okay, I'm going to take a bunch of these. I'm going to paint them. I'm going to, decorate these tags with it all. So that's exactly what I did. And I think it turned out so, so cute. And I picked Gather and Home because I thought, that's very fall-like. But I also feel like this is something that I'm going to keep up probably all year on my little hook that I hang decorative stuff from. Because, yes, it does have squirrels and acorns on it. But, squirrels are out in the summertime. So I watch them all day long when I'm at work because I sit by my back window and I watch the squirrels play all day long. So I just absolutely think this is super cute. It was a cute little inexpensive project, but I really, really like the way it turned out. Here you see me just gluing them all on. And I was trying so hard to like put just barely a little bit of glue because I didn't want it to, you know how glue sometimes can make your project stick up from the craft, because I was trying to make them all flat so that they didn't fall off like later down the road. So this is me just trying to figure out in what order do I want to put what. I really couldn't decide on the houses too. I didn't know what color to paint them. I thought about painting them pumpkin orange by Waverly, which you'll see right there on the top. That's why it's there. I thought about painting them black, but I went ahead and went with the same colors that's on the tag and just, you know, reversed them to the other color. And I really think it looks cute. Okay, so now I take my twine and I'm gonna put 3 green and 3 white, but I put 2 green and a white on one side and 2 white and a green on the other side. And this took me a few minutes, like because I had to get tape around the top of the twine because the twine's so thick. I had a hard time getting it through, but I got it. I was like, oh no, you're going on this twine. You're going on this twine whether you want to or not. And those beads are actually Dollar Tree beads from Easter time. You know, they had pinks and blues and greens and whites and all kinds of stuff. I was like, you know what? These green and white are perfect. Okay, and that's it. It's done, and I think it's so cute. I just really, really like this. For it being such a little project, I really just feel like it looks super cute. Now here it's hanging on my door, but I really should have brought it down and put it on my thing that hangs in the hallway and, you know, that I have decorative stuff on. But you guys, I was tired. Like I had been working for so long trying to get all these made, trying to get it all recorded. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to hang it right here for now. I think it's cute. I hope you guys like it. You'll have to tell me in the comments down below what you think of it. Okay, this is a quick and easy one. So as you can see, for that quick second, you could see those were like a red. But here I was going with this white and green theme. And I painted both of them. I knew that I was going to distress them so that the red would come out, you know. And I'll tell you, when I get both of these painted, now here's where I'm distressing them with my finger sander, which I got from Temu, and I love that thing. I have wanted one of these sanders for so long. On Amazon, they're like, I don't know, $12 or $15, and I got that for $5. Love it. I should have had it a long time ago. But, so I just want to pull some of that red out, right? Now, these you can do anything with, you know. You can put anything in them you want, except for not food, obviously. You don't want to put food in it because of the paint. But you could put, you know, I don't know, candles. You could put wrapped candy, if it's wrapped. You know, anyway, what you're going to see I do here in a minute. But first I want you to see this red comes out so well on the green. I kind of wish I would have painted them both green, and I still might do that. Because see how that red comes out on that green? Oh, just so, so pretty. I'm so glad I painted these. And, you know, I mean, they could have been red, but I didn't really like all red. Okay, so as you can see, I put pumpkins in them. And that's just to show what you could do with them. You know, there's so much more you could do. You could lay them out, you know, at your doorway and put your keys in them. You know, whatever you come in the house and drop in. You could do just, you know, it's open to anything. Whatever you want to put in them. As long as it's not open food. Which I already said. And I've had these velvet pumpkins from Dollar Tree for, the last 2 years. I think they brought them out. Not this year, but I actually haven't seen the blue and the white and the orange ones this year on the pics. I've not seen those yet. Okay, so again, I just wanted to take a moment to thank these three ladies, Missy and Emily, who have this every single month, and Fabi being their co-host. Congratulations on that, Fabi. These ladies are talented, kind. Just I can't say enough about them. They truly are amazing, amazing people as well as amazing crafters. And Missy and Emily have been doing this for so long. I can't believe how long they've had this going. It's something I used to look forward to, and I'm back to looking forward to it again. So ladies, thanks so much. Okay, so I took that wooden frame that my son had gave me, a whole stack of them, and I just basically stained it. I went down to my Cricut, my Silhouette, and I was looking for anything that said apple. Since I already had the jars were apple, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and go with, an apple theme. So I got apple orchard, which in here in a minute, you're gonna see I put it too close. The little basket of apples. And if you notice down here where it says pick yours open daily, my N, I lost my N and the letter N in my open daily. I was so upset. I was like, no. So I just cut that right off. Now I could have just took a black marker and put the letter N in there is what I could have done. But yeah, I didn't. I just went ahead and just took it off because it was already hard enough to get all of this into I measured the frame. It was 12 by 12. What I didn't think about when I did it was that obviously the inside of the frame is not 12 by 12. So I cut my decal out as 10.5 by 10.5 and it was still too big. I should have really went down to like 8 by 8 maybe or something along those lines because it was definitely too big. So this is that gold board from Dollar Tree. I was going to do like foam board, but I hate how foam board, when you're cutting it, it wrinkles and all that. Whereas this is poster board. It's $1. It's a huge piece too. I thought, I really like that. And now that I did this, I'm going to start buying all of those in all the different colors because I really thought this was so easy to put the decal on. Came up. Look how close my apple and orchard is. They're way too close. Way too. It's like one word. Apple orchard. Apple orchard. Oh, you guys, my brain. Yes, this is how it works all the time. So, yeah, so okay. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to glue my frame down. Okay, here's where in a minute, the whole thing goes all off frame. So I decide, because I wanted to put some flowers on it, but you don't have apple flowers. I probably should have just put leaves or something. I choose, which my son made so much fun of me. I got sunflowers, okay, and put a sunflower in each corner because I was trying to cover up like some of the staples that you could see and all that. And he said, what does apples and sunflowers have to do with each other? So you guys are going to have to tell me. Did I ruin the whole project by adding the sunflowers, or is it still okay? And I want your honest opinion because my son laughed at me so hard. I mean, he just really gave it to me. He said, what are you doing? I was like, what? I was like, I think it looks cute. He said, it's fall, Mom. What does apples and sunflowers have to do with each other? So I don't know. You guys are going to have to tell me what you think. Oh, man. And there she is with her sunflowers. Oh, my goodness. I like it. I do kind of think now that I'm looking at it, and he pointed that out, that maybe the sunflowers wasn't the way to go. But I kind of like it. You guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Everything will be in the description box that you need. All their channels, the playlist. Thank you all so much for watching me. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.